front of Foster and going to 6 hours. Amy Zucker. Down low. Beating and banging here in the Sportsman class. Still banging as we head down.
Grapple going to work there. Oh, 5 wide for a moment through 1 and 2. Back down to 4 and 3 wide off of 2. What a showing.
Also, race fans, water for only $1. $1 water, that's the special all night down at the concession stand. Water for $1 down at the concession stand. Make sure you keep yourself hydrated and take advantage of that great price down at the concession stand. Heat race number 1 of 2 for the Lems Auto Recycler Sportsman class. We're coming to the green this time by Bill Crone and Brandon Boovy up front on row 1. We are racing. Boovy a little slow on the start. Bill Crone will take advantage off to the early race lead. Marnie DeBoer will settle into that second spot with her Big Boy Racing teammate Roger DeBoer in the 3rd position. Katie Kroc in 4th and Brandon Boovy back in 5th here on lap 1 of heat race number 1 of the night. The Lems Auto Recycler Sportsman, Bill Crone, your race leader. Bill Crone with the race lead. Marnie DeBoer in 2nd spot. Roger DeBoer running in 3rd. Katie Kroc and Brandon Boovy as the cars single file themselves out on the track here tonight. Opening race of the night, heat race number 1 of 2 for the Lems Auto Recycler Sportsman class. Bill Crone, your race leader, as Roger DeBoer takes a peek for that 2nd spot to the inside of Marnie DeBoer. Marnie DeBoer, for the time being, in that yellow 50M, able to hold on to 2nd position with Roger in the green number 50. Still back in 3rd spot, but Roger putting up a challenge for that 2nd position as Bill Crone, your race leader, separates himself from the rest of the pack coming off of turn number 4. Roger DeBoer gets that run coming off of 4 and down the front stretch, but Marnie DeBoer with the high side run able to hang on to that 2nd position once again. Roger will close the gap in turns 1 and 2. Down the back stretch, Marnie will stretch that out. That's a battle for 2nd position on the track. Exiting turn number 3, Marnie DeBoer in the 50M, Roger DeBoer in the 50 for 2nd and 3rd on the field. Katie Kroc running in 4th position, and Brandon Boovy rounds out the field for heat race number 1 of 2 for the Lems Auto Recycler Sportsman. Marnie DeBoer up and off the track in turn number 2. That will allow Roger DeBoer to move into that 2nd position. Marnie will shuffle back to 3rd spot. White flag is out for your race leader, Bill Crone. Bill Crone with the race lead heading off into turn number 3. Brandon Boovy right in front of him, presently showing in 5th spot here in this first of 2 heat races for the Lems Auto Recycler Sportsman class. Checkers come out for your heat race winner, the 14 2.0 of Bill Crone. Here at the Rapid Speedway. Big thanks to Rapid Graphics and Stetnick's Auto Detail for that generous donation. Also thanks to Jeff Renz of Rob Seco. Generous donation of water for all the drivers, crews, and safety officials on the infield. Second and final heat race for the Lems Auto Recycler Sportsman class. Green flag is in the air. Leon Sneller off to the early race lead off the front row. Tyler Bradley in that 2nd spot. Coming around top side, here is Brian Crone. Brian Crone in the white 14 machine. Brandon Jurens will get under Crone, looking for that 3rd position. Jurens in the blue number 19. He and Crone side by side, battling it out for 3rd with Leon Sneller, your race leader on lap number 1. Second and final heat race for the Limbs Auto Recycler Sportsman class. Leon Sneller is your race leader. Tyler Bradley in second spot. Brandon Jurens and Brian Crone side by side for that third position. Right now it is Jurens as they head off into turn number 3. Jurens in the blue number 19 in third spot with Crone at the back of the pack. Leon Sneller, your race leader. He is checked out from the rest of the pack with Tyler Bradley in second spot. Brandon Jurens running in third. Brian Crone running in fourth. Second and final heat race for the Limbs Auto Recyclers Sportsman class. Leon Sneller, your race leader, coming off of 4. Sneller with the race lead, followed by Tyler Bradley in that second spot. Brandon Jurens running in third position. Brian Crone in fourth spot here in the second and final heat race for the Sportsman class. Crone looking to get that white 14 moving forward and just can't catch up and get a run on that 19 of Brandon Jurens, who has successfully made the pass for third position. Tyler Bradley holding on to that second spot with a nice run in the 94 here tonight in heat race for the Limbs Auto Recyclers Sportsman class. Jurens still holding on to third with Brian Crone knocking on the door. Brian's not that old yet, right? Leon Sneller, your race leader at the white flag. Bill, of course, winning heat race number 1. Bill Crone, that is. The white flag is out on the field, and your race leader just about to enter turn number 4. In the green and orange 44, it is Leon Sneller taking the checkers in heat race number 2. Battle shaping up for second spot. Brandon Jurens gets around the 94 of Tyler Bradley for that second position, and Jurens will come home in second. Tyler Bradley in third, and Brian Crone rounding out the field. Hobby Stocks presented by Sebasma Graphics of Sanborn. If you're just joining us, no hot laps tonight. Trying to keep these drivers out of their fire suits as long as possible here tonight, so no hot laps. Drivers given a lap to kind of test out the track before we go green flag racing. Head flag man Cody Johnson at the ready. Green is in the air. Max Cadam off to the early race lead with Michael Weider. Contact with Jason Bradley. Bradley able to get that 17J back around and going. We'll see if the 14 machine can get back around and going of Bryant Clausen. Clausen in that 14K in turn number 2. He is able to get back around and going, and we will stay under green. Max Cadam is our race leader in the number 77 machine. Michael Weider in second spot. The 4T of Caden Collins running in third with Jason Bradley and Brian Clausen at the back of the pack. Michael Weidert looking for the race lead to the inside of Max Cadam, and the 22W of Weidert is there. Michael Weidert, your new race leader, coming off of turn number 4. Michael Weidert with the race lead in the 22W machine. Max Cadam in second spot in the 77. Followed by the 4T of Caden Collins, the 17J of Jason Bradley, and Bryant Clausen. It looks like he's got that 14K back up to power as he comes down the front stretch in the fifth position. Max Cadam looking for the lead back, and he'll slide into that first position off of turn 4 and down the front stretch. Max Cadam, after giving up the lead, gets the lead right back from Michael Weider. Those two will continue nose to tail. Down the back stretch we go for positions 1 and 2. Heat race number 1 of 3 for the USRA Hobby Stocks presented by Sebasma Graphics of Sanborn. Max Cadam, your race leader. Michael Weidert in second position. Jason Bradley able to overtake Caden Collins for that third spot. The 17J of Jason Bradley moving up to third position. And Collins back to fourth. Brian Clausen involved in some early race wrecking at the back of the pack in that 14K. Max Cadam, your race leader, with Michael Weidert hot on his tail. White flag is out. Scadam with the race lead, high up the track in turn number 2. Wider will stay on the bottom side in that white, blue, and pink 22W machine. Scadam will head off into turn number 3 with the race lead. Whitehead following suit right along the bottom to middle line. Coming off before your heat race winner, will it be the 77 of Max Scadam? Jason Bradley going around in turn number 3, giving up that third spot to Caden Collins. Caden Collins will come home in third, Bradley in fourth, and Brian Clausen retires from the heat race, pulling off the track. Drivers get the sign. We'll be going green next time by USRA Hobby Stocks, heat race number 2 of 3. Hobby Stocks presented by Sportsman of Sanborn, Iowa. Up front on row number 1, Levi Vanderweide and Dylan Vandentop will set the pace. As we come to the green flag, head flag man Cody Johnson gives them the sign, and we are racing. Vanderweide off to the early race lead as we're going 3 wide through turns 1 and 2. Vandentop will settle into that second spot, but here comes Dustin Gulbranson. Dustin Gulbranson charging in the number 6 to the inside of Dylan Vandentop. Brady Clausen would like to play as well as Clausen gets himself in that 3-car battle for second position. Levi Vanderweide, your race leader. Dustin Gulbranson looking for that race lead to the inside of Vanderweide as Tyler Schlumbum at the back of the pack is off the track, off the top of turn number 2. Schlumbum will rejoin the field on the backstretch. Gulbranson putting up a challenge for the lead. Vanderweide holding on to it by the slimmest of margins so far. Levi Vanderweide, your race leader. Dustin Gulbranson in second spot. Vanderweide high side at turn 2. Gulbranson looking to get underneath him. Dylan Vandentop in third position. Brady Clausen and Aaron Stetniks round out your top 5. Levi Vanderweide, your race leader in the number 8, with Dustin Gulbranson right behind him in the number 6. Brady Clausen looking to get inside Dylan Vandentop for third position, and Clausen is there. Brady Clausen into that third spot, but Vandentop, as Clausen gets a little squirrely, will make the run on the high side, claim that third spot back. Vandentop and Clausen with a good battle for third position going on the track. Vandentop will pinch Clausen down to the bottom of the track at turns 3 and 4 and hold on to that third spot. Dustin Gulbranson still looking for the race lead at 2 to go. Levi Vanderweide will slam the door heading down the backstretch. Vanderweide and Gulbranson 1 and 2. Vandentop and Clausen 3 and 4. Aaron Stetniks 5th. Tyler Schlumbum 6th as the white flag flies. Levi Vanderweide, your race leader. Vanderweide with the race lead. Dustin Gulbranson in second spot. Vanderweide up top with Gulbranson underneath. And Dustin Gulbranson makes his way to the race lead. Vanderweide looking to get him back on the top side through turns 3 and 4. Gulbranson is there on the bottom side. Levi Vanderweide on the top side. Checkers are out for Dustin Gulbranson in the number 6, pulling off the last lap pass to take home heat race number 2.
Dustin Gulbranson taking home the heat race win. Levi Vanderweide, Dylan Vandentop, and Bradley Clausen running out your top 4. Tyler Schlumbum and Aaron Stetniks run out the field.
Green flag going to come out next trip around. Nick Brady and Nick Jansen up front on row number 1. Alex Wiertzma and Trevor Kroc on row number 2. Tracy Haluska and Dawson DeBoer will round out the pack. Third and final heat race for the USRA Hobby Stocks, presented by Sportsman of Sanborn, Iowa. Head flag man Cody Johnson gives them the sign. Green is in the air, and we are racing. Nick Brady off the front row will jump out to the early race lead. Alex Wiertzma into that second spot with Haluska and Jansen side by side for third position down the backstretch. It is Haluska by a bumper right now. Jansen will come back on the top side in that battle for third. Nick Brady leads lap number 1. Nick Brady leading lap number 1 as we head into the second lap of the final heat race for the USRA Hobby Stocks. Wiertzma high up the track and off the track at turn number 2. Jansen following suit. However, Wiertzma able to quickly get back on in the backstretch. Alex Wiertzma will hold that second position with Tracy Haluska in third. Trevor Kroc running in fourth. Nick Brady is your race leader. Here comes Dawson DeMore to the inside of Trevor Crock, looking for that fourth position. And Dawson DeMore is there. Dawson DeMore taking fourth spot away from Trevor Crock. Now Nick Jansen and Crock will battle for the fifth position on the field. The 61N of Nick Brady, your race leader, coming off of turn number 4. Nick Brady, Alex Richmond, Tracy Listed, Dawson DeMore running in positions 1 through 4. Trevor Crock and Nick Jansen at the back of the pack. Third and final heat race for the USRA Hobby Stocks, presented by Sebas McGraphics of Sanborn, Iowa. Nick Brady off before and down the front stretch. He is your race leader. Brady, Wiertzma, Maluska, DeBoer, Crock, and Jansen. As we fly around the Rapid Speedway, third and final heat race for the Sebas McGraphics Hobby Stocks. White flag is out for Nick Brady. Nick Brady, your race leader. Alex Wiertzma, second spot. Tracy Liska running in third with Dawson DeBoer in fourth. Trevor Crock fifth and Nick Jansen in fifth. Coming off of 4, your heat race winner, the 61N of Nick Brady.
Nick Brady taking home that heat race win, followed by Alex Wiertzma, Tracy Haluska, Dawson DeBoer, and Trevor Crock rounding out your top 5.